There is about to be such a profound shift within your way of understanding things. And it's giving this vibe of like everything you've been going through has been leading to culminating into this, okay? This is some kind of brand new understanding, a brand new way of seeing things, a brand new relation with um I want to say everything, but I more specifically want to say a brand new relation in regards to your most difficult circumstances or your most difficult situations that you had to deal with, okay? So let's see what's happening. We have the Seven of Wands, okay. So the Seven of Wands is about, okay, like the defensiveness you were feeling was because you were literally ascending higher and you were releasing everything that was hindering this perspective, this truth to be known, okay? It's kind of like the truth is so bright. The truth is so bright that like it literally illuminates your cells and it like charges your like the cells, your frequencies, etc., etc. And so like the defensiveness was not just you seeing bad truths, but like learning how to be able to cope with this very high frequency, okay? I'm also hearing to say to you, like, a lot of the things that you recognized or saw, like the shadow aspects in regards to yourself and others, wasn't necessarily, like, it was true in a sense that it's there, but it wasn't necessarily that it happened or something like that, okay? That's very interesting. Like the energy is there, but the action wasn't in regards to the certain shadow aspects, certain shadow parts of yours, okay? So, how do I explain this? The truth coming in was literally illuminating the shadow. And it felt so real that it felt real, okay? Okay. Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man. Yes, this is a very big perspective shift. It's kind of like, you know how all the spiritual people always say like certain things like as above, so below, and the light illuminates the shadow and shit like that. I feel like all of those like spiritual book points, beliefs, or experiences of others that we tend to read about a lot when we Google the spiritual journey or whatever, you're about to be fully integrating it. Not just experiencing it day by day or every now and then, but like literally living it. You're gonna be the textbook case of spirituality, if that makes sense, in the best way possible, okay? Not in any kind of rigid way, because spiritual people tend to say that like I'm an infinite being, but then we attach to things, right? But you're actually going to be living the infinite beingness. You're actually going to be living the as above so belowness. You're actually going to be living the I amness, okay? The star, yes, exact, remember. Knight of Wands, you were literally feeling defensive about your own light. Like, the King of Swords, like, oh my god, my truth is so light and it's so bright. Like, I can't. Yeah. King of Swords, Judgment. Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. I just felt some kind of judgment. But again, I feel like this is your judgment on yourself. Okay. I'm also getting to say, like, if you judged others, you were judging yourself, and vice versa. Okay, if you were judging yourself, you were also judging others. Okay, because that's all part of the collective shadow or something. Okay, Ten of Cups, the Chariot, Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Temperance. Yeah. So you literally carry very big energy. Like every cell of yours is exploding like a supernova, right? Every cell of yours is literally learning how to hold the power of the sun, you know? Not just the star. There's a lot of hope coming. There's a lot of healing and a lot of trust and acceptance in the unknown, in the future, in yourself that's about to be unleashed, okay? This Knight of Wands is also giving me this energy of like extreme confidence almost. You know, like how people say the Knight of Wands like acts and then they think. I feel like that's exactly how it should be, because a god doesn't think about what he does. He just does, you know. He just does. He just like is. He just like makes it up as he goes along, you know, like, oh well, okay, now this and now this. Like no hesitation, you know. So I feel like you're about to like be the textbook, you know what? Not the textbook case or explanation of spirituality, but rather Godhood, you know, like actual true Godhood. Not Godhood still stuck in a cycle, not Godhood still a little bit human, not Godhood like, you understand what I'm trying to say. There's about to be no hesitations within your manifestations, within your actions, from your magical self. There's gonna be no more hesitation in regards to, I don't know, like you needing to integrate certain frequencies or energies. Because I feel like, once again, every cell of yours has been charged by the power of the sun. Either way you look at it, okay? Even if that was happening incrementally and still is happening incrementally, your own personal I amness is gonna be off the charts, okay? So yes, you were literally feeling defensive about your own ascension process, which is fine. I mean, it's kind of giving, like, again, this as above, so below understanding. The more defensive you were, the more, like, shadowy you experiences you had to deal with. That just, like, is in a direct correlation with how bright you actually are. And your innocence, your worthiness, sure, but like your innocence and your willingness to kind of have the light come in, to have the shadow be exposed, to have your shells be charged with the sun frequency, you know. So what more can I say? This is like a very powerful space to be in. The Tower, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Temperance, and Page of Cups. See, that's interesting. I just felt some kind of a certain story or truth enter my field, and then I kind of just like mirrored the exact same energy back at it. Okay, but not like in a bad way, like I match frequency, like not like that at all. This is just giving me like let me show you how silly that was by basically showing you my I am presence or something like that. So again, there's going to be no more hesitation for you. You're really entering a very powerful stage of your beingness. Like, this isn't even my final form, right? Like, you are still evolving. Your form is still ascending and bettering, and like you're going to be not attaching but experiencing brand new ways of being, brand new ways of isness. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing it enough justice. But anyway, I feel like that is sufficient. Thanks so much, guys. That was your reading. Thanks for liking, subscribing, donating. Look at the beautiful sky and the beautiful, wow, like I will see you again for another one tomorrow.